Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. Let's go to the military map straight away. Kharkiv region, no movement for today, as you can see for the timeline, no movement, but we have the information from the President's office and also from Ukrainian generals that Russia concentrated lots of their troops near to the Ukrainian border and probably they're gonna perform the second attempt of their attack towards Kharkiv. But my prediction in that case that they still would not be able to get this big city under their control. Simply they need all of their army in particular point, this one, but they concentrate them mostly on the eastern part. Firstly, before going to the east, let's go to Izum. It's the main hub of Russian forces. They just explode from this part. There is a major crossroad in Izum and they use those main roads to attack westbound and also southbound to Slaviansk. And also we have the information from the President office, from Zelensky, President Zelensky himself, as well as from the generals that Russia prepare for the massive attack towards Slaviansk. So far they push from the north, they took Svetogorsk, they took Bogorodichne, and probably they're gonna try to cross the river of Seversky Donets from Liman side, so we expect that attack to happen very soon. Ukrainian army is prepared for that, so we're gonna see what may happen. Russia concentrated lots of their forces. As well, over here in Severodonetsk, they put lots of their forces, but today Ukrainian army was able to push them a little bit back. I'm just gonna show you. It was yesterday and it is today, so the fighting is going on just right here for this main crossroad in Metelkino village. If they would take it, they can go to Sirotiny, they can go to Severodonetsk itself, which is mostly under Russian control. We have the factory of Azot that is still under control by Ukrainian troops, and we have around 300 civilians still left there. It means that there was evacuation procedure for civilians and they were able to cross this river over here. And just to remind you, all of the bridges were destroyed by Russians, so for evacuation we probably use small boats. Lysychansk is under the constant shelling by Russian aviation and by Russian artillery. They are still here, they cannot cross the river, it's very dangerous for them. If we speak about Popasna, there was no change today, my friends. Our army still controls Zolote Katerinovka, very concerned about that direction. Russian army could probably circle them there and cause to surrender. I just hope that it will never happen to Ukrainian army. If we see this war, well, we have lots of casualties in Mariupol, but other than that, our army was not circled, alright? So we hadn't had this big circles from the Russian side as it was in 2014. Then they supplied the separatists and they supplied with their soldiers and ammunition and tanks, and there were a couple of the surroundings of the Ukrainian army circling and many guys lost their lives, especially near to Ilovaisk here. Then our army pushed towards those republics, and after all Russia pushed with their forces, causing our troops to surround. It was a hard time for Ukraine. The southern part of Ukraine front lines with no changes, my friends. We have the information from one of the Azov regiment chiefs that Ukraine pushes from this direction, from Zaporizhia towards Melitopol, and we also have some information as well from our chiefs of the military that Ukraine will try to get Kherson under control again, probably next month. This morning it was reported that Snake Island was under attack by Ukrainian missiles. However, that information so far is not confirmed, but there is other confirmed information that some of the gas platforms used to get the gas from the bottom of the Black Sea were destroyed by someone. Probably Russians just smoke in the wrong place gas, you know, it's very dangerous. Those platforms were captured by Russians, then they annexed Crimea in 2014. They are somewhere here, 100 kilometers away from the Ukrainian coastline and 150 kilometers away from Crimea. And let's go to the north, my friends, where Belarus put their forces on the drills. The drills will prolong until the end of the next month, and they gather new volunteers, reservists for those drills. They already applied the no-fly zone. It concerns me a lot, my friends, but still, what can we do? We need to fight for our land. And now let's go to some of the news. Strangely, but today we have two of the good news from Hungary. First of all, they approved the candidacy application for Ukraine to join the membership of EU. And the second one is their proposal to put the logistics for Ukraine to get our seats away for the markets. That's good. Alright, so this is particular platform that was targeted today. As you can see, total devastation. The video window is very small, I know, but just look at it. However, this particular video was filmed back in 2014. Then there was a fire on the particular platform. It was destroyed. After that, it was rebuilt and put in a service again, and today it was just demolished. So the video applied for the platform that was destroyed today. Interesting history of this platform, isn't it? Zelensky said today, as I said to you, that Kharkiv and Slavyansk should be prepared for massive Russian attack because they prepared their reserves and forces. Russia is going on the military drills in Kaliningrad Oblast. That's the remote part of Russian land. Why do they go on the drills? Because the neighboring country Lithuania said that they will not let sanctioned products into the Kaliningrad Oblast. Russians fight for European products consumption. Russia delivers not only their old-fashioned T-62 tanks, they also put new T-80 tanks that were filmed today in so-called self-proclaimed DNR and LNR. As you can see, there are many of them. Just imagine how we fight this huge war machine of Russian Empire. It is not easy, my friends. That is why we need help from our Western allies. Ben Stiller went to Kiev to greet Zelensky. Well, actually, we need lots of attention on what is happening now in Ukraine, because according to statistics, the attention to Ukrainian topic dropped by 22 times compared to what was in April. And I see it also on my channel. I don't have as many views as before. Still, the views are fine. I'm okay with it. But compared to what was in May, in the beginning of the May, well, it's total different on my channel. And by the way, thank you very much for support of watching my videos. And there are some links how you can support my channel. So we need attention also from Hollywood stars. We need lots of attention. This is Lithuania, this is Kaliningrad, the remote Russian piece of land near to the sea. And here we have Belarus, or I call it Belorussia. And Lithuania blocks the railroad connection for the Russian territory, but not completely, just for the products that are sanctioned. And also we got the statement from the President office that this week will be very hard for Ukraine, because Russia will fire many rockets to our territory, because this week is the week of the vote for Ukraine to join the candidacy for European Union. Very important for us, and I hope will be voted for joining this union, because we need it right now. If unsuccessful, doesn't matter personally for me, because I want Ukraine to be the sovereign country with own politics, with own army, with own people, with own way for democracy. My friends, thank you very much for watching my videos. Also, you may support me on the links below. Here, just under this video, there are some of the ways how you can support me. And if you do it, you are awesome. I love you a lot. And also, you may just press the like to this video. And I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.